Dave, can I get that intro?
Welcome back to the channel.
Corvettes, McLarens, and most recently, Audi R8s and Lamborghini Hurricanes.
That guy won't shut
Crew
up.
at Sissio Performance will remind you how much fun car culture can be. Head over to their pit area and check out the newest builds and limited edition merch.
About to make the first test
Sissio Performance.
No clue how it's gonna go. We're just gonna see. Soft tune up, 8th mile only. We'll see. First pass, here we go. See, remember how to drive a race car. Like 14 months later.
All right, back at it.
We'll take it.
Is the rear end like a radial setup?
Yeah.
So I was like, dude, this car's gonna be fast.
It will be. We'll get it there.
First pass. That was good.
All right. He's back. The car isn't on fire. Dave! How'd it do, buddy?
Slow as hell.
My guess is 10 seconds.
Did the turbo ever spool?
No, I don't think so.
So it's not making enough boost on the hit, so we're gonna play around with some trans brake stuff, see if we can make some more boost. There we go. So we've made a lot of progress now. I ended up increasing the RPM even more, like 5,500, and we did some more tests. This thing sounds pissed off at 5,500 on the two-step. But anyways, it still wasn't making any more boost. We could not get it to make more boost. I ended up putting the dome at 0 and then got on the two-step, same amount of boost. So that tells me the gates are not working correctly. When we put dome pressure on them versus no dome pressure, it makes the same amount of boost. So they're not working right. Something's either plumbed wrong, or who knows. We got to start going through the plumbing on everything and check it all. But the dome pressure sensor does read the accurate amount. So something, I don't know. We're going to start going through it, but we confirmed that it is not working like it should be. And which kind of made sense, because at 4,600 or 5,500 is making the same amount of boost, and I had tons of dome pressure on the dome. So it's like, that should definitely be changing. Huge shout out to John Lund Jr. He was working through this with us and had the great idea to test with no dome pressure. That kind of like made our conclusion on we got an issue here. Part of it, new build. Dave did the CO2 line, so I'm gonna go yell at him. He definitely owes me some ice cream. Huh? Nothing. And yeah, we'll report back what we got. Ice cream? What?
Yeah, ice cream.
Hi, Dave. How was your first pass, buddy? So what it's essentially doing is it's boost creeping. The only boost it makes is what the wastegates can't keep up with. So that's why when it doesn't make any boost till 7,000 RPMs, is because that's when it's creeping boost. So, and John Lond, is that Junior? Yeah. He confirmed, he's like, yeah, we had one of ours that creep about the same amount. So we pretty much confirmed something's wrong in the plumbing or the gates or whatever. So we'll start working on it from here.
All right, let's go.
Dave's doing a two-step test. So I can get some video. Joe here. It's like midnight or so. Day one, TX2K. Here we are working on Dave's car. So we a little update. We found out part of the problem with the boost issue. There was some plumbing issues. Dave, I don't like to point fingers, but Dave didn't have great. So anyways, it got the plumbing issues fixed, and then it still didn't make a great pass. So we're gonna pull out the log and see. Dave, what are you doing?
Hey, nice lights you got there.
I know these actually look really good on the camera.
Hey,
so
we went 6s in the 8.
in the 8. Woo! All right, so we're gonna pull down the log, see what's going on, and we're gonna go from there. If anyone want to know how 2K goes when you're doing last-minute builds, let me just take a gander down here. Yeah, that's how 2K goes. So we're taking out. Hold on, someone's spooling up. We took the dump valves out of the loop. We capped them all. We have a hunch that some dump valves were hanging open. We don't know if that's actually the case, but better safe than sorry. So we're just eliminating the dump valves. We moved the pressure sensor per Pete request, validate the data. We checked this. I was kind of hoping that this cracked the valve body, easy fix, but it didn't. Everything looks good there. So we're just we're moving along. We're going to put up the pan, fill it up, dump valves disconnected, and then we are going to start it and see what the pressure is and just go from there. Someone else suggested that this pin, you're not gonna be able to see it, but that pin wasn't connected. It is the pin that goes in the valve body, moves with the gear selector. It is hooked up as well. Valve body bolts are tight. I mean, everything looks good underneath here. We replaced the gaskets. These fittings are tight. I mean, so we're just moving through, checking stuff. You just gotta double check everything as you go, and we'll see how it is. So it was definitely way overflowing fluid. That's not helping anything. We'll see. Cross your fingers. We're like 15-20 minutes away from starting it. Cross your fingers. We need to win here. Dave, what's up with this face, buddy?
I wanted to look like you.
You can't go with that clean shaven look.
I look weird.
I just can't grow a beard.
Yeah,
I mean,
I look weird.
You do look weird.
I look like a P word. And not the one that rhymes with wussy. A different P word.
What's the other P word?
It rhymes with crocodile.
Oh, you said you look like a pedophile. See that number? We have trans pressure.
Shut up!
Hi, Dave.
It's so annoying when you're right every time.
So we did everything we talked about. We still don't really know what was causing it, but we have trans pressure, so we're gonna move forward from here. We're still debating pulling out the transmission just because the pan and the fluid looks so bad. He's got a guy local that said he'll go through it real quick today. So we're gonna let it warm up. We're gonna hit the two-step once just to check it out and kind of go from there. But things are looking up, finally. Here we are, Dave. How's it going, buddy?
Testing the trans out on the street.
It's 2K, like where else do you test?
In a street car.
Alright.
There's a lot of construction. There's a curve, you know.
Huh?
There's a curve.
I'm not getting on it right here.
Should just get off and
Oh,
turn
we
around.
have to get off. Yeah. Dave, how's your day going, buddy?
Awful. It's annoying when you're right. You know that? I know how my girlfriend.
We still don't know what the problem is.
Yeah, we're about to pull the trans. Forget it.
But it feels good. It's driving pretty good. Like, I don't know. Can we go left here?
Yeah, try and turn around. We're working on it, you know?
We're trying to figure it out. Like, we can only do so much.
We're only two idiots in the garage.
We're only two idiots in the garage.
Hey, someone brought us
What
ice
do we
cream
know?
today.
Huh?
Someone brought us ice cream. It's in the cooler.
Serious?
Yeah.
That person deserves a medal. So we're gonna go left here. We're gonna try a little baby street pole. It's like 15 pounds. Dave, you think so?
Probably after the curve, you know.
What do you got against curves?
Hey, curves is not a viper.
I'll wait till after we get on the highway.
It's a good idea.
Temps good? Coolant, trans, pressure.
187 coolant.
Alright, here's our straightaway.
138.
15 pounds of boost, transmission test, take one.
Oh boy.
Okay, not yet, not yet.
Holy shit!
It feels pretty good.
Oh my god! Oh. Trans at 145, 190 coolant temp. Jesus.
It never felt like that.
No, never. I felt like it was losing power.
Oh, yeah. I just don't know, like. Ready, buddy? 22 pounds. Let's get straight first. I'm a bumpy road. This thing's smoother. Yeah, this thing's okay. All right, here we go. Yeah, she runs pretty good. Dave, how you doing, buddy? It just did great street pulls. What are you upset about?
You cooked it again.
So, yeah, sure enough, we come back to the pits. We smelt it when we made some pulls, like you can smell the train fluid a little bit. And then we get back to the pits and the underneath side of the car's covered. And it definitely wasn't overfull. We had it like minimum fill, maybe a little underfilled. So something's still going on with the trans. Dave's got a guy that he knows. So this is actually gonna end my day 1, day 2 video. Super cliffhanger, but trans is coming out of the car. He's gonna try to take it, go get it rebuilt this evening, get it back in, and first round qualifying is tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. So stay tuned, watch for days 3 video. I don't know how I'm gonna be doing them, but so this is ending.
Good news, it holds 20 plus pounds of boost.
Got like 21, 22 pounds. It felt good. It felt real good. So,
Should see about 40 on Saturday.
ooh, I thought you want to go 50.
I don't even care anymore, just say it.
So, yeah, so train's coming out, gonna rebuild. We'll see how it goes, but this is gonna end day 1 and 2. I'm gonna post this up. This should come out tomorrow, so just one day. You're gonna be one day behind us, and then hopefully tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., we're making passes at the track. Everything's holding. Tune looks great in the motor. Car's driving great. Everything else is good. Boost issues fixed. Just gotta get this trans issue figured out, and we will be on our way. Stay tuned. Like, subscribe. See you tomorrow.